This is a problem on using incremental analysis to determine whether I should keep a piece of equipment or replace that piece of equipment. Pat, a pizzeria manager, replaced a convection oven just 6 months ago. Today, Turbo Ovens Manufacturing announced the availability of a new convection oven that cooks more quickly with lower operating expense. Pat is considering the purchase of this faster, lower cost convection oven to replace the existing one they recently purchased. Selected information of the two ovens is given below. To begin with, we look at the existing oven versus the new oven. And the original cost, $50,000 for the existing, $60,000 for the new. Accumulated depreciation, $5,000 on the existing one. If I sell it now, I can get $40,000. It's good for 5 years, and the annual operating expenses are $10,000. The new turbo is also good for 5 years, but it has less operating expenses at $75,000. Both will be worthless in 5 years. So, required. A, what costs can be considered to be sunk costs? What costs are relevant? What net cash flows over the next 5 years, assuming they purchase the new machine? And what other items should they consider? A sunk cost is a cost that has passed, it's gone, it's the Titanic. So the sunk cost here is anything that was spent in the past. We cannot recover it. A relevant cost is a cost that is a future cash flow that is different between my alternatives. Therefore, the answer to A, sunk costs will include the $50,000 I paid plus the depreciation on that. That's not even a cost. It's not a cash flow or anything like that. Relevant costs would be future cash flows like the $60,000 here and the difference between these two in savings and this cash inflow if I sell the old machine. So the acquisition of the new turbo, the getting rid of the old one, and the difference in the operating costs would all be relevant. The net cash flows over the next 5 years will be the difference between the $10,000 for the existing and the $7,500 for the new one times 5. Plus, I will also get cash inflow from the current salvage value, but I have to spend the acquisition, that should be 60, not 50. Other items the manager should consider when making this decision include the turbo oven's reliability and efficiency is still unknown. These cost savings are an estimate made by the person who's trying to sell it to you. If it is faster as it claims, the pizzeria may be able to increase sales because it can cook the pizzas a lot quicker. After purchasing another oven just 6 months prior, top management should consider what the heck Pat was thinking when he bought the machine in the first place. Those are qualitative factors that would come into the decision. But as it stands now, based on the quantitative analysis, it looks like there would be tremendous savings if we go ahead and purchase the new turbo machine.